Всем привет, с вами VanvaN, и мы начинаем новую серию прохождения игр. Это будет моя первое большое прохождение игры под названием Deponia, полный выпуск. То есть сама игра состоит из 3 частей, но авторы решили, зачем людям тратить по 300 рублей на каждую часть, то есть 3 части, это где-то 900 рублей будет. Так. Это я где? Нет. Секундочку. Да, начать новую игру. Потому что я ж проходил немножко ее. Ага. А, вот, с первой части же, блин, привычка, то, что сразу начинается игра.
What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have
И мы
started
начинаем
already?
с обучения.
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that.
Ну вот. Это как нас обучает кликать, собирать, объединять
Talk to Wenzel.
вещи
You
и
don't have to say
использовать
that
их.
explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain,
Как смотреть на предмет?
how to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use
No.
the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely. What's that?
Окей.
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel,
Катодный
but I
поршень.
recognize a hydro-clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier...
If you say so.
Что появилась рука? Я могу
Okay, I
засунуть
picked
его в
up the
карман.
duplexer, but what am I supposed to do
Здоровый
with it
карман.
now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Так.
Hey, there
Ага,
it
вот
is.
Correct. This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what
Откуда у
you're
него другая
carrying
часть?
around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Он его собрал как кубик Рубик. Вставляем.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so.
You say so. Ну, все понимают, что сейчас будет.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and
И
right
тут
away...
же... Бац!
Oh, how I love tutorials.
Их все любят.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
junk. Junk
Хлам.
and more junk.
И снова хлам.
A life of order and
Безупречный
happiness.
порядок и счастье? Да,
Oh, my
конечно.
bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Ну, как видно, я играл всего в первую часть, то есть начало игры. Что нового? Появились комментарии самого разработчика.
Okay, and here we are.
Только
Hey, Poke.
они
Yeah,
все на
well,
английском, не переведены, к сожалению. Поэтому обойдемся без них. Жалко, не понимаем ничего.
Here's my list.
А вот и мой список.
Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the? Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Особая была причина. Отличный план. И вот что еще добавили, то есть список плана продвижения. Мы собираем вещички и валим на Элизиум. Окей.
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Так, вот на пробел. Подушка.
What's this?
Тогда здесь
A
носок.
sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Забираем носок, спускаемся вниз.
Another
Записка
note from Tony.
от Тони.
What's she
Это
complaining about
хозяйка
now?
дома.
Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams.
Действительно. Труфуса это жди. Так, туда нажал. Вот Вантус. Закрываем.
Ugh, what gnat's piss?
Нет. Нет. Такую
Whoa.
воду пить нельзя. Да, у нас основной
What the?
из-под
The
крана.
toothbrush bailed out on me.
Не
Guess I
настолько
should have kept
чистая
it in a
вода.
more germ-free environment.
Так, а здесь что у нас? О, болторез. Моющее средство можно взять. Текс. Птичку без ключа мы не
Tony
откроем.
must have the key.
Дверь в комнату Тони не зайдем.
Whoa, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her
Guillotина.
room? Whoa, that girl. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
Судьба.
Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through.
Она, походу, настолько сильно его знает, что аж подрасчитала, куда он будет заходить. И что он будет делать, куда спускаться, куда и подниматься. Вот три
Do the
записки
dishes
еще.
already. They won't do themselves. Oh yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
А вдруг?
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Сложный вопрос.
You're not supposed to
Сердитая
eat on
записка.
the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
Ну... О, еще один носок. У нас вроде бы их 3 должно быть, да? Где мой план? Ну ладно. Пороемся в плаще.
See if... Hey, there really was something in there. A sock.
Носок! Так.
Well, those are... But I need them. I don't want to...
Их пока что нельзя объединить. О, кастрюля. И вилка. Так, постоять. Подождите. Во. Набираем водички и забираем. И ставим на комфорку. Так, кажись. А, точно.
In you go.
Так, а поджечь огнетушитель нужен. Так, шкафчик.
Huh, the handle.
Болторез.
Although
Может, тогда... Вантус. Кстати, мощный такой вантус. Точнее, ну, слишком сильно.
but without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Пока что нечего положить. Поднимаемся наверх. Поднимаемся наверх. И огнетушитель, и банка масла. Вот что я забыл. Так, спускаемся вниз. Так, огнетушитель. Оригинально. Просто все безопасно, оригинально. Так, это в раковину
Let's
надо
get rid of
слить.
this thing.
Так, а носки вроде бы надо скрутить, да?
Those are but I need them. I don't want to.
Или как? Может, моющее средство? А, не, погоди. Вот... А. Лады. И так сойдет. И так сойдет. Окей. Ложим все 3 носка.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot.
А, как макароны скрутим.
Whoa! Look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive.
Жертвенный. Из 3 носков пара носков. Ладно, и так сойдет. Так. Нам нужна щетка. Осталась одна щетка. Почитаем. Тут носки есть. А, сейчас провиант еще надо будет с этого, с кресла собрать. Болторез есть. Щетку надо достать. Так, берем баночку и крошки на диване собираем.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there.
О, это еще васаби горох.
I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Да, нехилый
No, I
провиант.
haven't finished packing.
На улицу он не выйдет без вещей. Что у нас там еще было-то? Задний двор.
No, I.
Не выйдет. Не выйдет. Я хоть и играл в первую часть, но я играл где-то года 2-1 назад. Игра в 2012 году вышла, вроде бы. Точнее, первая часть ее.
Ouch!
А для чего ж я ее открывал? Машина нора. Там у нас мышеловка.
Nah, I don't think this will work.
Давай дадим щетки васаби.
Now the little. Come on, brushy, brushy,
Вы
brushy.
серьезно?
Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha. Ha! Gotcha. I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Это жестокое мучение. Так. У меня все есть. Теперь их в чемодан все.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason.
Не знаю для
Check.
чего. Есть. И звонок.
Socks.
То, что
Check.
из списка собрано что-то. Вот. Они галочкой обозначаются. Зубная щетка. Есть.
Toothbrush. Check.
И провиант.
Provisions? Check. Ha! Seems like a... Oh, I can't close it anymore. Let's see, but what?
Щетка, может,
It
провианта
doesn't take
добавить?
that much space. It doesn't take that much.
Ой.
I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster. I mean, I won't.
Ну
I
давай,
wonder
раз ты
why
не
it
знаешь,
was
для
on the
чего
list
он,
in the
тогда
first
убирай
place.
его. Он нафиг не нужен.
Now it fits.
Ну да. Получается, не нужен.
Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Да. А вот новое задание. Уложить чемоданы, откалибровать гарпун, зажечь фитиль, не свалиться с крейсера аргонавтов и отправиться на Элизиум. Все пока что просто. Гаечный ключ, фитиль. А, фитиль мы не берем. Чемодан. Так, дверь кабины открываем.
There's no room there.
Нет места. Ну, можно латек засунуть.
Oh, crap.
Как аккумулятор.
There. And now?
Ну, теперь
There we go.
прям создано для чемодана.
That's where the seat. I'll need some.
Ты аккумулятор на седуху.
And more important. But how's it
Что?
going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Ну ладно. Давайте с ним поболтаем. Напоследок.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
Что еще ты знаешь об
What else
аргонавтах?
do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Как ты думаешь, на Элизиуме полно несметных
Do
богатств?
you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. About the
А
plan.
насчет
Are there
плана?
any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect.
Но... Куда мне деть аккумулятор?
Where shall I put the battery?
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
Что мне делать, когда я разберусь с
Now,
кабиной?
what happens when I've got the pod ready?
Откалибровать ракету.
Wait for the Organon
Точнее...
cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse
Да.
and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet.
Да,
but
гарпун
there'll be plenty of
откалибровать.
time for that.
If you say so.
All right.
Хотя это больше похоже, не знаю, на ракету. Ну, видишь, что ракета начерчена, гарпун.
Well, at least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser.
Нет, это больше не на гарпун похоже, на большой вантус. Больше похоже.
It will be a spectacle. No doubt. Any other problems?
No problems. Why?
Каких
Of
проблем?
course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
I'll go back
Ладно,
to work.
займешься делом.
Better you haven't got much time left.
Так, получается нам... Давайте домой вернемся. Теперь можно во двор выйти? Да. Ханек.
Hello,
Привет,
Hannah.
Ханек.
Well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed
Снова
again?
открыт-закрыт.
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be going for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
А, он же не в первый раз тогда пытается покинуть Депонию. И, кажется, все
Did you
планы
see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
тоже в
The
обвале
big,
его были.
angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else.
Большая дышит
Except
огнем.
you.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
И все уже, блин, сарказменно ему как желают удачи. Ну, а почтовый ящик как раз как дополнительный отсек для хранения вещей. Вот, для аккумулятора.
Ouch! Hot.
Ты понимаешь, есть перец, да-да. Но, чтобы его еще брать, он жалился. Это уже что-то новенькое. Так. Почтовый ящик сюда.
Ha! There you
Открываем почтовый ящик и аккумулятор туда суем.
Ha! There you
Всё.
go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is...
Калибровка гарпуна.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the
Действительно, кому они
crosshairs
нужны?
are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This'll be a walk in the park.
Не, я хочу поиграть. Нафиг пропускать. Пропускать только слабаки. А теперь... Наверное... Нет, нельзя. Подожди-ка. Во! Я мастер!
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom!
Бум.
Well, that should be it. Stand by when...
А вот и Тони.
What?
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why
Привет,
are you sneaking
Rufus.
around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
Если бы так. Ты наверняка жалеешь о том, что наговорил мне.
I bet now you're sorry
что он
about some of
наговорил
the
о мне.
things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
Мы прощаемся
This is
навсегда.
the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
Действительно. Что бы ты ни сказал, я все равно уеду отсюда.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
Слишком поздно. Умоляй сколько хочешь, но я не возьму тебя с собой.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you
А ей
want,
это надо?
but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Почему ты
Why are
здесь?
you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in
Ну
case
вот,
it doesn't work out
она сама этого
again,
хочет. Ну,
I'll at least have the
наконец-таки улетела
satisfaction
отсюда.
of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving.
Я
For
покидаю
good.
тебя
I gave
навсегда.
up hope of that a long time ago.
Так, берем поджигатель. И
Now is when it
фитиль.
counts.
Наступает переломный момент. Мы покидаем Депонию. Наверное.
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr.
Буди-буди-буди-буди.
We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second.
Гайки. И все с улыбкой смотрят. Ну это слишком жестоко. Как он без беды не остался? И мы вроде на базе аргононцев или как их?
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Что странно, что его одного унесло без чемодана. Но чемодан как-то появился неожиданно здесь. Ладно. Забираем. Забираем.
I'm getting dirt between my... I'd better leave it closed for now. A well-oiled gearbox.
Хорошо помасленные шестерни.
It already has plenty of oil stains. Ouch! I need, well, something like,
Мне нужно что-то.
has anyone here
Болторез.
got a bolt cutter?
Все-таки мог пригодиться. Подождите-ка. А, во как.
Hey!
Или... Подождите-ка. А, на крышку надо было одеть. Я думал на саму руку. О, замена болторезу.
This is
Takes.
unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet you'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Руфус спешит на помощь. Вот сек. Офигеть, он худой.
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Ой, Руфус.
Oops. Guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
И сам полетел. И он выжил. Еще одна логика игры. И план сменился. То есть мы не смогли попасть на иллюзию. Не свалиться с крейсеров аргонавтов облом. И теперь нам нужно спасти Гол. Мы ее спасли. И теперь найти ее надо. И придумать новый план. Так, что у нас тут? Капот, который явно не открыть. И доска объявлений.
Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Не, пошли сразу в город.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting... Draw a waiting number.
Это вроде бы мужик, но и баба.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Теперь решается, у кого будет
I doubt
она
he'll have a
жить.
hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Да, твоя история будет просто замечательная. Номерок.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Счастливо так. Магнитики. Давайте спросим.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter?
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health. I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to
Офигенная
scrub
идея.
rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus? Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what?
Задумался.
The girl
Девушка
belongs to
принадлежит
me.
мне.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
А как мне к нему
Well,
попасть?
how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy. Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Может, мне разрешите влезть без очереди?
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a
Мечтай,
hurry, and
наверное.
I see. Well, if that's the case, do you want my chair? Shall we get you something to
А вот
drink
другой
while
пацан
you're
спокойно сидит и
waiting?
трясет
We can
ногами.
bake a cake for you too.
really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And oh, I see.
Мгм.
Now I'm hungry.
Где девушка
Where's the girl
сейчас?
now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her. They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Nice.
Прикольные
hats.
шляпы.
Is a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
Скидал. Я потопал.
Hello,
Лотти.
Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Господи, это ужасно.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar.
Yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
Принцесса сахарная пропа. Ой, ладно.
I want to see the mayor.
Я хочу видеть мэра.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Может, ты сделаешь исключение, пропустишь меня без очереди?
Can you make an
На
exception
что
and let
вряд
me
ли.
in before the others? It's your turn when
Your number comes up,
No exceptions. Not even for me?
especially not for you.
Особенно для тебя. Это
I'll
вряд ли будет, ну
skedaddle.
ладно.
Don't let the door hit you.
Хорошее пожелание. Очень.
Gold! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Она должна увидеть своего спасителя.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
Oh, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
Сейчас опять же замечтаете. Слишком мощное у него мечтание. Очень.
Rufus, that's enough.
О, мне песенка понравилась.
What? Come on.
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that there granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Итак. Найти гол есть. Теперь придумай, как сварить суперстимулятор. Пролезть вне очереди, поговорить с мэром, сварить суперстимулятор, разбудить гол. Да. Сомнительный рисунок. Так. Воздушные шарики. Заберем с собой. Так, погнали. Так, нам нужно прогнать этих 3 чувачков. Если мне память не изменяет, нам нужно подорвать их дома. Дайте-ка на шляпу гляну. Так, щетка, вентилятор и... и вот и второй. Второй дядька. Ну, а вот и подрывная.
Hello,
Ханик.
Hank.
Oh, hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
Ты почему не
Why
работаешь?
aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally
И они
continue
как
work.
раз у меня есть.
How exactly does that
Как именно он
detonation
работает?
plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
Так. Не, ну
Talk to
дальше
you
болтать
later.
не будет.
See
Слишком
you,
скучно.
Rufus?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Ну вот, в него никто не верил даже.
Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
Давно не виделись.
Long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
Как насчет стаканчика твои старые прощай печали?
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real
А вот
boost?
у него как раз таки
Since
кофе
when are you
раздобыли.
ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay?
Нам бы такой сильный
Okay,
кофе.
just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
И еще одна удивительная логика игры. Для создания одного кофе создают такую мощную машину.
This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Простите, сверхъестественного кофе.
Hey, wow. You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any
Espresso.
old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they
Да
forgot to
исторические
switch
люди,
the
вы серьезно?
machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool.
Вот
If you
мы
bring me
получаем
these ingredients,
рецепт.
we can
Готовить
start brewing. In the meantime,
эспрессо.
I have found my life insurance policy. I hope. I'm so excited.
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuva. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Верни список. Где список, Алёша? Куда ты список делал, алё?
The cup is still...
Блин. Ладно. Ну, раз нам внимательно не дали посмотреть на рецепт. А, вот он, тьфу ты. Так, нам нужна живительная влага, чистая вода, богатая энергия вода. Все это... Из всего этого получается у нас вода. Потом нужен кофейный порошок, из которого делают... Точнее, из него... Фу. Который делается из черного порошка, стимулятора и из острых бобов. Нифига себе. И все это в воду. Все очень просто. Не в этой игре. Так, давайте закончим на этом месте уже. Продолжим во второй части. Это была первая часть прохождения Deponia. С вами был VanvaN. Подписывайтесь на канал, на Твиттер, закрытую группу ВКонтакте. Всем пока. До новых встреч.